Okay, so now that we've worked on our syllables a little bit, we're going to divide up into some groups. Some people, group 1 is going to have an opportunity to practice what we just went over. Group 2 is going to be working on a silent reading with questions. And group 3 is going to be working with Roy on some writing. Roy is our volunteer if you've never met him before. Okay? So what we need to do is move things around a little bit. Okay? So what I'd like to do is put my group 1 people over here. Now my group 1 people are going to be reading our novel, Harriet Tubman. Okay, guys? And so we're going to try and create like a semicircle in this corner. My group 2 people will be on this side of the room. And I'm going to give you a silent reading about Harriet Tubman. Okay? And then, right now we have Dennis. So Dennis, you'll be working with Roy over in that corner with a question that is connected with the silent reading on Harriet Tubman. Okay? So we need to do a little moving. Okay? So those of you in group 1, just stay where you are, but we're going to be moving our chairs a little bit. If you're in group 2, you want to be moving to this side of the room. And Dennis, you're going to be going over there with Roy. Yeah? All right. Do your thing. Okay, guys. So we're going to do some reading out loud now, our oral reading. And the reason we do this is because it makes you better readers. It makes you better silent readers, too. So remember when you read, you want to maintain a good speed. Okay? You want to read accurately. And you want to have expression. Now what I mean by good speed, not too fast, not too slow, big voice, and that expression is what makes you sound like you're talking. It makes you sound interesting. I want everyone to get a lot of opportunity to read. So what I'm going to ask you to do is read 3 lines and then call on someone else, okay? And don't forget me. So let's work it like this. After 3 people read, call on me. And the reason you're calling on me is that I'm your model of what fluent reading sounds like. Okay? You got it? Okay. So, yesterday we left off, we finished chapter 3 and we were going to start chapter 4. So we are on page 35. Yeah? You knew that.
Yes.
Okay. You like the story. Okay. So I'll begin. As soon as Robert and Benji left to gather their supplies, Harriet grabbed a large leather sack that John used when he went hunting. Into this sack, she quickly and quietly loaded most of the food she could find, taking great care not to wake up John in the process. If he wakes and sees what I'm doing, won't be no chance of escape tonight, Harriet thought. Maria.
After packing the little bunny she had and the only other set of clothes she owned, Harriet looked around their tiny cabin. Emiliano?
In one corner were John's hunting knives. Carefully, Harriet took the largest and the sharpest knives and placed on the sack.
In the other corner of the cabin sat a new pair of shoes, work boots that John had recently bought with some of Harriet's money. Don't know why a man who never works needs work boots, Harriet considered eager.
Then she slipped on John's boots and tiptoed outside to meet her brothers. Hat, looks like a bad storm coming our way, Benji whispered nervously as the 3 began walking quickly down the road and toward the dark woods that Harriet had watched Jim escape to years ago. What?
A little rain ain't gonna hurt us, Harriet whispered back.
How you know we're not headed further south, Oscar?
Just then a huge flash of lightning lit up the woods. Harriet's brothers watched as she leaned over close to the base of an old oak tree, calmly feeling around it with her hands. Teacher?
So let me just make sure we know what's going on. Where are they? And why are they in the woods?
Because they're trying to run away. Trying to run away.
And Harriet has a little problem on her hands, doesn't she?
Yes.
What's the problem?
Can't see no North Star.
Harriet can't see the star. Can Harriet not see the star, or her brother's afraid she can't see the star?
The brothers are afraid.
They're very afraid. And how's the weather?
Raining.
Has it started raining yet?
No,
It's coming, it's coming.
Storm is coming. They're clearly afraid. They're clearly afraid. Good, okay. We're headed the right way, Harriet snapped.
She was still too close to the Broadas plantation, and word of her escape might already been out. Even so, when Harriet reached the old barn, she decided to hide behind it for just a few minutes in order to have a bite of soggy cornbread.
But as Harriet began eating, a familiar
Good.
old feeling began to settle over her quickly, a feeling she could neither stop nor control. Teacher.
I'm going to stop. Okay, for now. For now, okay? You did a great job. Terrific job. You sound wonderful. What do you think? Think you sound fluent? I think you are too. So we're stopping at page 39. I'll put my little marker here. And we'll continue this tomorrow, okay? Good job, guys. So what I'm going to let you guys do now is you can continue reading this silently a little bit. Get ahead. And I'm going to go over and work with group 2, okay? All right, good job. Grab stuff. Over here. Hello. Hello there.